Michael asked Dex if he was gonna press charges against Sonny, and he was mentioning how him and Christina doesn't want him to, and it's too much on her and all this other stuff, and it's too much stress on the baby. I said, what they got to do with anything? But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life with Chester for the General Hospital, May 22nd, 2024. Okay, y'all, we might as well start there. Because, look, I wasn't expecting Jocelyn to stay out of it, but I knew eventually she'll say something, and she did. She ended up saying, it's his decision. And Michael was talking about how, okay, again, he was saying, are you going to press charges or whatever? Me and Christina don't want you to, and there's too much stress on her and the baby and all this. And what if she loses the baby? I said, first of all, you concerned about the wrong thing. And that wouldn't be on him anyway. It wouldn't be on Dex. It'll be on Sonny. I said, how y'all gonna try to, what's the right word I'm looking for? You can't tell this man not to press charges. Look at his eye. He should have said, look at my eye. Look at my eye. Talking about, so she could do this. They worried that something gonna happen to the baby. And I said, I understand, because she would have to testify or whatever. But I said, look at his eye. You can't sit up there and then, look. Jocelyn tried to stay out of it for as long as she could. She jumped up, was like, okay, it's his decision. He has the right to press charges because Sonny did what he did and all this other stuff. And even Dex was finally speaking up for himself. He was saying how, when is it going to be too much for me or whatever. And he brought up how, Michael brought him there to do a job. And he said, now he has it. Look like he telling Anna, well, he ain't got no choice. Look at his eye. I'm going to repeat that. Look at his eye, whatever. But by the end of the episode, Christina was talking to Blaze or whatever about Sonny and Dex, and she ended up calling Dex, and she was like, okay, she had no right to ask Michael to ask him that. So if he decides to press charges, she will testify. And I said, okay, look at her. Look at her. I said, go ahead, but how are they going to feel? How are they going to feel when they find out that Valentine and them been messing with his meds? I'm ready for the action. Where's the action? What's today, Wednesday? I'm ready for the action now. Mr. Brennan, he was on one episode. I said, well, come on now. They need to do a whole little promo showing Mr. Brennan, showing Sonny, Jason, and everybody or something. Where is the action? Okay, what else? But yeah, to finalize that, Christina told Dex if he chooses to press charges, she would testify. Sonny over here finna lose it big time because Dante don't turn his back on him or whatever. He views it that way. Sonny got mad. He's trying to explain to him how wrong the situation is, about how wrong he is. But, he off his meds. He can't hear nothing. And look like Carly gonna be talking to him on tomorrow's episode. And I said, y'all wasting y'all time. Get some blood some type of way from this man so y'all can see. But yeah, Dante told him he done making excuses for him. He done looking out for him and all this. And I said, yeah, you going to jail, buddy. And they said, I think on Friday's episode, I said, look at here. And he feels like Dante betrayed him. And he ended up telling Ava about Christina, and she was the last person that loved me and had my back or whatever. I said, well, you shouldn't have did it. And they keep saying how she misunderstood the situation. I don't know what she heard. And then what? It was something he said. And then he changed it real fast. I wish I had wrote it down. It was something he said. And then in that same sentence, he changed it. I was like, nah, Sonny. Jocelyn and Michael ended up talking about her getting back with Dex, but she was like, okay, she done changing her mind. She don't know what she want, basically. Well, she knows what she want. She knows she want him. He know he still want her, so maybe they'll get back together. We'll see. Chase and Brooklyn didn't go on their honeymoon or whatever. They ended up telling Ned and them that Gregory passed away. Finn over here tripping. He tripping. Elizabeth came over to support him, and she smelt it. I think she smelt the alcohol on him. And she was like, okay, you can stay here and drink if you want to, but that little girl's coming with me. He said, she not going nowhere. He ain't say it like that, y'all. He said, she ain't going nowhere. He said, you can go, though. What that was on? It was on something. She could stay, but you could go. And he telling somebody on tomorrow's episode, those are your two options or whatever. She outside the door, so I guess she didn't get violent. But yeah, he drinking. He left the bottle out there or whatever. I was hoping that Chase came and seen him. He need to get help before it's too late. Lois and Ned was just talking about Brooklyn and Tracy and everything. I hope they show Tracy's reaction. I wanted to see how she responded. Chase and Ned went down there to go tell her, but they didn't show it. I was like, oh, I'm so disappointed. I don't know if they're going to show it on tomorrow's episode or not. I skipped the part, Finn and Violet. She came home early. She was like, where's Granddad? And he tried to explain to her, but she still ran in there or whatever. She did that. Look, I see some awards and all these people, look, they did a good job. They doing a good job. And I think the last people we got is Alexis and Diane. Let me make sure. I didn't really take no notes this time, y'all, because I'm late. Alexis and Diane, the trial is starting, and the dude Neil's brother is there. That's, I thought in those situations you can't you can't actually be in that situation of, I don't know how to explain it, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Diane was trying to argue that he not be there or whatever, but Alexa said she can handle it. Do y'all think she gonna win her case or what? Do y'all think they would bring it up just for her not to win? Did I mention at the beginning of this that Jocelyn asked Dex not to press charges because she didn't want Christina to miscarry or anything like that? Nothing to happen to Christina or the baby, or the fact that she had to testify. I was like, forget that. I was like, no, they need to go and find out what's going on here they want something big to happen. I'm hoping it's something big happen anyways. But yeah, that's it. Let me know y'all thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, deuces, have a great rest of the day and be safe.